Welcome to another INN CEO Talks. In this episode, we're talking to Frank Basa, the CEO and chairman of Granada Gold Mine, which trades on the TSE Venture under the symbol GGM, and on the OTC as GBBFF, and also on the Frankfurt Exchange under the symbol B6D. Granada Gold continues to develop the Granada Gold property in Quebec. Approximately 120,000 meters of drilling has been completed, which was focused primarily on the extended long bar zone, which trends 2 kilometers east-west over a potential 5.5 kilometers of mineralized structure. Granada recently released drill results from the 100 Series Part 3 near-surface drill program targeting vein number 1. So joining me now is Frank Basa. Frank, bring us up to date. Where are we at?
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for the introduction. What we've done, actually, originally when we acquired the property, they wanted us to create another Cisco. That's why the 120,000 meters was done. And we did come up with a resource of about 2.8 million ounces, and then we took it down to 1.2. In reality, this used to be a former high-grade mine. Underground, 9.7 grams a ton. There's 2 shafts on the property. And open pit, they actually took out grades of 3.5 to 5 grams. So we decided to restructure the resource, and that came out earlier this year. And it came at, open pit's a little 2 grams, a little higher, underground 4 grams, and a little higher. So basically, you have 700,000 ounces in pit, underground. We'll have a very small open pit. We're looking about 300,000 ounces, 400,000 ounces, and then from the bottom of the pit, we'll do a ramp into the high-grade area. So what we're doing is we have about 9 to 22 structures trending east-west over 5.5 kilometers. We're focusing only on 2 kilometers, and we're only focusing on 3 structures, which is vein 1, vein 2, and the one we call 3-5. It keeps on changing its nomenclature. Anyway, so we're focusing on drilling. We have 2 drills on site. We're trying to get a 3rd drill to do deep drilling. All the drilling, 120,000 meters, all shallow. So we're looking at basically developing a resource within 24 months. From our current resource of about 700,000 ounces to about 2.5 million to 3 million ounces. The majority of the ounces, 2 million plus, will be underground at 4 grams and higher. So it's a basically simple exploration play, drill, generate a resource, and we're hoping somebody knocks on our door. We're shovel ready. We have all our permits. The last cycle, we haven't got our permits. It took us a couple of years, $6 million in studies. We did have 3 majors on our property a year ago, and we told them we'll change the resource, which makes it more amenable to be a shipper.
So this is a traditional mine site and very rich area, is it not?
Yeah. Well, anything on a Cadillac break, when you look at it, anything on a break has always turned out to be a multi-million ounce deposit. Just recently, 2 companies were taken out over 100 million, taken out for over $100 million. QMX was taken out at, I think, 132 million. Monarch at about 150 million. So real estate is really tight on a break. And there's very few properties like ours. And of course, somebody has to take us over. There's 10 mills in the area. 4 are shut down because there's no feed. So one of these days, somebody will knock on our door, give us a reasonable price. We're looking for about $70 to $100 an ounce in the ground. The other ones were taken out in that price range. So hopefully we're taken out within the next 24 months.
So that is the strategy, is it, to say, okay, let's vend this into a major because they have the resources that are needed to be able to capitalize on this property?
Yeah, the thing is, we did our PEA years ago, and to build a mill is $290 million. Why build a mill when you have 10 around and 4 are shut down? Lack of rock,
Right.
Like I said, we got 3 offers, and we got 3 majors that visited us, and they were quite polite. They were quite nice. The other 3 offers came from the people who are not in the Quebec area, and they want to get themselves, Quebec is still a nice place to develop a resource, to develop a mine.
Well, yeah, it is a very mining-friendly jurisdiction.
Yeah, they have a very good history. We have a very good workforce. They generate good results, and quality work is excellent.
So you talk about these three majors that came and took a look. Where are you at in talks with them at this point?
Well, we kind of keep the door open. They come and go as they please. They're waiting for this revised resource. We started late. It kind of reflects on our market cap. We had a hard time getting drills. We started late, finally got our drills, and we're hoping to get, like I said, another drill. They wanted a higher grade. You can't ship 1 gram. The reality is, why build a mill when they have mills in the area? For example, the Iron Gold mill is 40 kilometers away at 2 grams. If they ship it to them, it's still about 650 an ounce all in. That's reasonable. You know.
Right. Why were you having trouble getting drills? Is it just because it's such a busy season right now?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I tell you, it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. We're running a project in Ontario. I can get drills in Ontario, not in Quebec. Same with the analyticals. We're sending our stuff out of Quebec. We're sending it all to Vancouver to get it assayed.
It's
The
that
turnaround time in
busy.
Quebec, yeah. We have a
Yeah.
lab right in Rouyn-Noranda, and we are looking 8 weeks with them before. So we send it to Vancouver, get a better turnaround.
Huh.
Yeah.
As always, investors are looking at you right now going, okay, is this the time for me to put my money with you? What's your response to that question?
Well, in the last 3 private placements, I put in $900,000. I think we have a tendency of making our money on the share price, and we're not too bad. We drill, we talk. We have a fairly good, successful track record of doing that. We're fairly lean. We operate what we call a virtual office. Nobody has a desk, nobody has a chair, and anything we raise goes into the ground. And we're known for producing results. Last time we took the stock in 18 months from a halted company. 18 months later was 121 million market cap, was trading at 90 cents. So hopefully we repeat that with this one again.
Yeah, you have a strong track record.
Well, so far we've been fairly good. Hopefully we can repeat that. The team we have here is very effective. They find stuff, and we're fairly comfortable that within 24 months we'll get that 2.5 million ounces.
Wow. Well, it sounds like a pretty exciting time on that project for you. I know that you're incredibly busy and you're always looking for other opportunities. Will you come back and give us an update on Granada and other properties in the future?
No, I will. No, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Of course I will.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Frank. We'll see you again shortly.
Thank you.